So here's a difficult question. At what point do you give up? I've been trying to make the Zelart Scholarship a thing for several years now. And for whatever reason, it just doesn't seem to take. The artists are there, the people who agree with the whole effort are there. You know, they agree with me that it's difficult if you're a genre artist to get through school and so on. Lots of them have been through it themselves. And yet getting any kind of traction, any kind of publicity, any donations is incredibly difficult. The artists I've approached to spread publicity or to contribute art, fair enough if they can't afford the time or whatever, but they treat it with such absolute suspicion that I then spend half an hour to an hour explaining myself and providing links to the previous years and so on, just to show that it's not some kind of scam. And you've got people actively trying to sabotage the whole thing, trying to cast aspersions about where the money goes and so on. It's been given to the artists every single time. And we're weeks in now and have raised $71. That $1 would be more, but the person couldn't figure out how to make their own level of donation rather than just picking the off-the-shelf one. So I've added some more, so hopefully that won't be a problem in the future. But no matter how hard I try, no matter how good a cause it is, no matter how much I believe in it, it just doesn't seem to ever take. I don't want to stop. I've had to back off from doing the full scholarship this year for the sake of sustainability of the project, also I thought, and because I'm not well. I thought it might be easier, to get art donations to help keep the project going in the future, and to take the money and spread it around more by commissioning people to add more art. But if we don't hit the goal, there's not going to be any point. I don't want to spam people endlessly with it. That becomes counterproductive. But I don't know what else to do. I know the run up to Christmas is hard for people monetarily. I know things are tough monetarily anyway. But $5-10 each shouldn't be a problem. I've got hundreds of people on each of my fan pages. I've got over 5,000 people on Twitter. I've got getting on for 1,300 people following on YouTube. If even 1% of those people chucked in a couple of bucks, it'd be fine. But I don't want to guilt trip people, which is what I feel like I'm doing here. I'm just frustrated and annoyed that there's all this suspicion and outright sabotage, and that it is so difficult just to try and do something good and nice for people. Just to get a retweet or a share off someone seems to be close to impossible. So at what point do I just give up trying to do this? Because it's a stress every year, and it shouldn't be. It should be enjoyable. It should be something good that I do in memory of my friend, and something that I should get a kick out of by helping people, and other people should get a kick out of by helping people. And making young artists' lives easier should be fulfilling. But it's so difficult, and it gets more difficult year by year. Last year, I emailed almost every college or university in the UK that has an art or a design course. I got 3 replies, only one of which became an entry. What can you do? When would you give up? Zang.